A tiny header, a single line of code, and suddenly an AI starts believing lies. Researchers just uncovered a deceptively simple trick called AI-targeted cloaking, a way for attackers to show one thing to humans and something different to AI crawlers like those used by ChatGPT Atlas and Perplexity. The result? AI tools can treat fake, cloaked pages as ground truth and confidently repeat false statements to millions. Cloaking is an old SEO trick. Serve one page to users and another to search engines to game rankings. AI-targeted cloaking flips that for modern AIs. Instead of targeting Googlebot, attackers detect AI crawlers by their user agent header and serve content tailored just for those crawlers. Because modern AI assistants directly retrieve and ingest web content as context, whatever the crawler sees becomes the model's evidence for summaries and answers. SPLX built a live experiment. The same URL returned a normal biography to human browsers, but when accessed with an AI crawler user agent, the page described the same person as a notorious saboteur with fake ethical violations. The AI crawlers dutifully ingested the poison text and later repeated it in confident-sounding summaries, treating the lie like proven fact. One conditional rule was all it took. If user agent equals ChatGPT, serve this page instead. Why is this worse than old SEO tricks? Because these AI assistants don't just influence search ranking. They shape answers, briefs, and automated decisions. If an AI treats cloaked content as ground truth, it can spread defamatory claims, misattribute facts, or bias reasoning used in autonomous workflows. This is misinformation baked directly into the AI's context layer, and it spreads fast. The attack is technically simple. Step 1. Detect the crawler, usually a single conditional on the web server or CDN that checks the user agent string. Step 2. When that header matches known AI crawlers, return poison content or a structured snippet optimized for ingestion. Step 3. Rely on the AI's retrieval pipeline to use that content as context for generation. No exploit, no injection, just subversion of the confidence of retrieval. This isn't just theory. Multiple outlets and security teams have reported similar pitfalls across agentic browsers. ChatGPT Atlas, Perplexity Comet, and others have been shown to perform risky actions or ingest malicious data with minimal checks. HCAPTCHA's threat analysis group found that these tools attempted nearly every malicious request they tested, often without any jailbreaks. That means these agents are already exposed to manipulation. What could attackers actually do with AI-targeted cloaking? Defamation. Cloak pages so AI tools label a competitor as unethical. Supply chain sabotage. Poison vendor pages so AI summaries discourage users from trusting them. E-commerce fraud. Return fake reviews or coupons to manipulate buying behavior. Political influence. Seed false statements that AIs confidently repeat as fact. Invisible to normal users, but powerful inside an AI's world model. The HCAPTCHA threat analysis group tested 20 common abuse scenarios, from multi-accounting to SQL injection. They found that agents often executed malicious or risky operations without being asked. In many cases, the only thing stopping them was lack of technical ability, not built-in safeguards. That's a huge problem when these same agents are connected to the open web. Vulnerability isn't limited to one product. SPLX mentioned Atlas and Perplexity, but the issue is systemic. Any AI that retrieves and ingests external web content without strong provenance checks is at risk. Enterprise users running agentic browsers for research, legal work, or procurement could end up basing key decisions on poison summaries. Quick request: if this breakdown is useful, please hit like and subscribe to Infosec Now. It helps YouTube recommend this channel to more people who care about online safety and cyber awareness. And if you know someone in security or tech who needs to hear this, share it with them. Thanks. Now back to the analysis. So, how do you spot AI-targeted cloaking? First, compare server responses using different user agent strings, one for a normal browser and one for known AI crawlers. Second, use diff tools to find semantic differences, not just visual ones. Third, inspect CDN and cache rules. Many cloaks live at the edge layer. And finally, log what your own crawlers ingest. If two snapshots of the same URL look different, investigate immediately. AI providers can defend against this, but it requires systemic change. Treat every retrieved page as evidence, not fact. Store provenance metadata, when it was crawled, by whom, and with what context. Verify claims across multiple independent sources before using them in summaries. And never ingest unverified, single-source data for sensitive topics. Safety must start at the retrieval layer, not just at the model. There's also the legal side. If an AI repeats defamatory or harmful cloaked content, who's responsible? The website or the AI provider? Expect regulators to demand provenance controls and transparency logs. Platforms may move faster by restricting automated retrieval from unknown domains or flagging single-source claims as unverified. The policy lag will close, but the technical fixes need to start now. For regular users, the advice is simple. Don't take AI summaries as gospel truth. Always verify with multiple reliable sources. If you read a surprising or extreme claim, especially about a person or company, double-check it manually. Treat the AI as a helpful starting point, not a final source. And if you find clear misinformation, report it so the feedback loops improve. Picture this. An attacker spins up 100 cloaked pages that all tell the same false story. AI crawlers ingest those pages, and soon that narrative shows up in AI-generated answers everywhere. Defenders need to fight back with automation too: differential scanning, crawler logging, and cross-check indexes of trusted sites. The battle will be algorithm versus algorithm. AI-targeted cloaking is a tiny technical trick with huge social consequences. When AI retrieval systems treat content as truth without verifying provenance, attackers can rewrite reality for millions. The defense is clear: transparency, multi-source verification, and hardened agent safeguards. So if you build, use, or rely on AI tools, push for provenance and cross-checks. Stay skeptical, stay aware, and stay secure.